Hey, cheers live from the patio. Good to see ya. Can you hear me? Bourbon Nerd. What's up, fellas? Thank you. I made a quick trip this week. Actually, last week I was there down in your area over the weekend. I know you guys were going up to Old Glory, but I'll be back down in probably another week. So I'll try to get a hold of you guys, see if we can hook up again. We'll try. We'll try. We're all adults, you know. The lives and all that good stuff. What's up, Big Randy? I'm looking forward to it too, man. I love your guys. I love your guys' show, man. It's awesome. What's up, Randy? How you doing, buddy? So I found something interesting. You know what? I'm just gonna say it. Christy with a K. That's my director, Christy with a K. So it seems like every time I go to Memphis, I find something pretty fucking cool, and this trip was no different. Memphis is just a bourbon hunting honey hole. I couldn't believe some of the shit that was on the shelves. I saw an E.H. Taylor barrel proof just right up on the shelf. Couldn't believe it. Blew me away. They had Michter's rye barrel strength right on the shelf. Stag on the shelf. It was crazy. Just absolutely crazy. But man, I had a hell of a week. I got this fella in the mail. That is the Compromise from Nashville Barrel. Our friends at Nashville Barrel. Yes, we are spoiled in the Memphis market. You are. My goodness. I said it in the video I shot at Bartlett Wine and Liquors, which, by the way, the little yellow liquor store known as Bartlett Wine and Spirits is, oh my God, it's like a treasure chest. It's incredible. But I was saying how most of the bottles, a lot of the bottles they had on the shelf, man, in Missouri, they'd have those under lock and key, man. They'd have them behind bars. Because, wow. But I found some Dickel. Yes, I did. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet, but this is 79.98 proof, which means it's not even whiskey. But it's 15 years old and it's barrel proof. So apparently, I don't know, they say it's an experiment. I say it was probably a fucking accident. As a result of the curious conditions experienced by these barrels during the aging process, that means somebody fucked up. But it's delicious, and it's going to be my first pour. I also finally got myself some dark arts. I got myself another Blanton's Gold. I got myself a Poor Man's Purple Top. I got a Ragged Branch Double Oak Bald and Bond. And I've been picking these up as often as I can because they're not going to make them anymore. Weeder from Old Dominic, delicious. I was out of Dickel Rye. And everybody just went, why? Because it's good. That's why. Grabbed this guy. This is the Armida. It's finished in pear brandy, rum, and Sicilian Amaro cask. That's going to be my second pour tonight, maybe. Maybe. My new boss gave me this bottle. This Boo-Rye is one of my favorite bottles. Gave it to me this week. Said I was just doing a hell of a job. And our project director and myself and my new boss, Travis, already got into this because it's so good. It's so good. Picked myself up a couple of Tennessee Tasters. Oh yeah, this is so good, man. You're not kidding. I got to sample it at the distillery a few weeks back, and I was impressed. I really like that bottle. Picked up these Tennessee Tasters because I'm starting to really appreciate Jack Daniels. Won this guy in a raffle on Facebook, which I'm sure is just illegal as shit. But you know what? I got a Jack 12. Found this at Charlie's in Memphis. This is the Foolproof Wheated. I hadn't seen this yet. I was stoked when I saw this because I like the Wheated. I like the Foolproof. I like Green River. Who doesn't like Green River? I mean, it's cheap. It's pretty good. And I got myself a short barrel 4-grain at a reasonable price. I told Reed earlier that this bottle, Rickhouse Reed, that this bottle was 96. No, I lied to you, Reed. It's 92 proof. But it's short barrel, so I bet it's good. But that was the haul from the last 2 weeks. That Foolproof Wheated is killer, says Randy. And Randy would know because that man's got a hell of a palate. I look to Randy for advice a lot when it comes to tasting notes and rather it's good or not. Love you, big guy. But I'm gonna get a pour of some Dickel because why not? Thank you, Reed. Yeah. Christy K says, what would Randy do? I got to tell you, I was asking that question when I was in Bartlett Wine and Spirits, and I was looking at all that allocated stuff sitting on the shelf. I'm afraid I went against what Randy would do, and I bought the Dickel. This is, I'm always saying I won't dirty my mouth with anything under 90 proof. And here I am just under 80, and I'm digging it. I'm digging it. It's got the Dickel minerality for sure. No, I mean, there's no getting around that. It's 15 years old. Thank you, Christy. Thank you so much. Yes, you like what you like. And I kind of like this pour. I just didn't like paying for it. Because apparently, Dickel's awful proud of this low-proof bastard. But I had to have it. I had to have it. Yep, it is the Dickeliest of Dickels. Oh shit, he lives. Yeah, Rich, we're still hanging in there, buddy. Work got in the way last week. I couldn't get on live. But we're back. We're back. We're back. And I got some more new shirts. That's what I do. I don't know, you can't see it, but down here at the bottom, this one says, get your nose out of your Glen. Anybody sipping on anything good tonight? bet Reed is. I bet he's ready to. He's got a sick baby. Reed's been tag teaming with his wife with a sick child and taking turns. I'm going to be quite honest, Reed. I don't know that you needed to get that vasectomy because it doesn't sound like you have time to make another one. Just an observation. Between the promotion and now the baby that doesn't sleep ever. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that. Christy made tacos, sipping on a bourbon Rita with Weller Special Reserve. Hell yes. Yeah, I appreciate that. It was a good week, man. Memphis was good to me. It was a good haul. I went to Buster's again. Now you're talking. On my way. Yeah, I could go for some tacos myself. Went to Buster's again. Went to Charlie's. Went to Yorkshire. Where the hell else did I go? Kirby's and Corks. I got to Corks, asked them if I could film, and they're like, yeah, sure. Like it happened all the time. And come to find out, Major Zero had just been in there 3 hours earlier doing the same thing. So we missed Adam by about 3 hours. Hoping to see him too at some point while I'm down there. But, you know, like I said, everybody's got adult shit to do. Reed says, good point. I need to crack open my 13th Colony Maple tonight. Yes, you do. Because that is a good bottle. I've got one floating around here somewhere. I couldn't tell you where. It's anybody's guess. God, this is good. Got a new picture for the man cave. Corey Chase and Coco Vandy. Because stepmom porn is awesome. I said what I said. There is absolutely nothing sweet about this. There's tea leaf. Man, I don't know what that is. It's just good. Now, that one, Randy, actually isn't autographed, but this Corey Chase, where she's dressed up like the Blink 182 nurse, that one's autographed, yes. If I ever bump into Corey Chase and Coco Vandy, bump into him, I will definitely try to get it autographed, though, for sure. You like what you like. Yeah. When it comes to bourbon and other things. Yes, sir. Yeah. Hey, so April's rolling up. Goals. Yes, absolutely. April's coming up. That means Spillway. I have still yet to see anything from the Godfather Bruzel about another Cathead Distillery takeover. Anybody on here got any news on that? Because I'm drawing blanks. Because I was already wanting to get my tickets and all that good stuff. And I don't know why. Because me and Randy and Rich and some other fellers, we're just going to be in the parking lot having our own party again. But I don't know why we're going to pay for it, but we will. We will. I hope we can still all go down to Kiln the day before. That'd be kick ass. Yeah. What's next? Well, funny you should ask. Oh, I'm going to put this guy up here. Up. I heard the venue might be different and not at Cathead. Now I feel Josh at Spillway posted something about it. Man, that's going to make me sad because I kind of like Cathead. That's a cool distillery. It's a cool place. And I'm starting to really dig some Old Soul. I love the Tintype 1 and 2. I think it's fucking damn good stuff. Booker's Reserve 2025. Of course you are, Rich. Oh my God, I'll bet that's awesome. Oh, you know what? While I'm thinking about it. Okay. I keep seeing in Memphis over and over the little book, The Infinite. And I keep passing on it. Anybody got a hot take on that one? Anybody got an opinion? Anybody know anything about it? I'm a sucker for Bookers. I love Bookers. It's bourbon in coffins. And it's most of which is decently high in proof. And it's fucking good. I don't give a shit what anybody says. I like Bookers. I haven't found a Bookers yet that I turned my nose up at. All right, so I'm going to put this up here with the rest of the Dickel. Oh, yeah, that looks good. That looks nice. Oh, yeah. Fuck yeah. Oh. Oh, you know what? You know what else I'm excited about? I'm excited about this. I have never had Dark Arts. And I don't even know who they source from. Is this, hey, Randy, Rich, Reed, all my resident experts, is Dark Arts MGP or Bardstown or Barton, or where are they getting their stuff from? I'm pretty sure they're based out of Lexington, Kentucky, but they're not. Nope, distilled in Indiana. Distilled in Indiana. Which is okay, because I like MGP. I do. I do. Ooh, Francesca. That's pretty cool. Cork. You know what? I didn't even look. Oh, 118.16 proof. I'm sorry, 117, because I'm blind. Straight bourbon whiskey, barely legal bourbon. The fuck does that mean? If it wasn't good, they wouldn't make so much of it. That's right, Reed. If MGP wasn't good, they wouldn't make so damn much of it. Bourbon lover, what's up, little old fashioned? Good to have you on here, bud. They source from several different places as well. Okay, that's good to know. Yeah, I'm doing great, Chad. Hope you're doing well too. Hoping to be back down in God's country here another week or so. Back down, back down towards West Memphis. Hey, Randy, I'm getting Detling vibes. Not quite as. I'm getting date, and I'm getting kind of that prune thing, and I like it. I like this a lot. Thank you, Chad. Appreciate the support. Oh, dark arts. Oh my gosh, that is good. Here, let's move that out of the way. Yeah, Chad, I was down in your neck of the woods, and I had a pretty good haul. I know you're a little north of Memphis, there in Jackson, I believe, but man, Memphis is shooting fish in a barrel. Right around the corner, Bruzel, who we blaze our own path. Yeah, baby. Hell yes. Thank you, Rich. We do love us some Bruzel, though. We do love us some Bruzel. I love me some dark arts. God damn, that's tasty. Little kind of a wine dry note on the end, too. I like that. I like that a whole bunch. Damn. So, Rich, when did, or I'm sorry, Rich, Reed, and Randy. Randy, when did Jazz say that that first bottle was going to hit? Like next week? Or was I imagining that today? Detling drops on his website tomorrow. Speak of the devil. Well, well, well. I do love some Detling. Seth Detling's a bad motherfucker. Yes, sir. Headed to Kiln Friday morning. I'm right behind you, buddy. It's Kiln, Mississippi, Crittenden's has been on my bucket list for a while. I want to go down there bad. Hmm. I'm not saying this is as good as Detling because there's not much that I can say, but I'm getting that kind of vibe, that that rich vibe. Also, that one Detling I have, that pick, I get a really strong chocolate note on too. It's freaking delicious. It's so good. It's good for you too. Kills tapeworms. Cures crabs. Pour it on there and see. They die. Matt won't be there, he told me. He'll be headed to the event, but they'll be open. You know what? We'll see him at the event, Rich. We'll see him there. That's fine. But yeah, I definitely want to go to the distillery still. Yeah, I'm in. I'm in. I am I'm down to clown, sir. Mmm. Damn, that's tasty. These are tasting too good tonight. You know what these are tasting like? These are tasting like Ron ain't going to be at work tomorrow. That's not true. I don't call in. Cool. I'll hit you up when I land. Excellent. Excellent. Excellent, Smithers. I wonder if they're going to have any of that Valentine's Day release that I've been hearing so much about left. That'd be cool if they did. I doubt it because I heard that bottle just blew the fuck up. But the what's it called? 69 or something? Sold out. Yep. Yep. That makes sense. That makes sense. Someday I'm going to hit that Powerball. I'm just going to move to Mississippi. That way when I'm down in that area and Crittenden's drop something, I can get it. Detling drops something, I shoot over to Alabama, I can get it. It's fucking great. Had a sample. Man, I'll bet it is. Going to be sampling a pre-fire Heaven Hill Elijah Craig Saturday if you're going to make it. Well, as a matter of fact, I don't have to work in Memphis this weekend. I won't be going back for another, probably into next week. Bar Dominium in Mississippi. Yes, that's what I'm talking about, Rich. You read my mind. You read my mind. Fuck yeah. Dude, that one dude on Instagram, he's got it figured out. He's got it figured out. That's my end game. And I think Mississippi'd be a damn fine place to put a barn dominium. Other than the fact it gets Viet fucking nom hot down there in the summertime and just wet hot. Like your balls stick to your leg hot. Just all, you got to peel them off the inside of your leg like Velcro. That kind of hot. Just hot. Not the good kind of hot. Not, it's hot. No, I mean, you fucking ass crack feels like it's bleeding because it's so wet. Kind of hot. Just bloody ass crack hot. Hot. Swamp ass. That's the word. That's the word. We're on the same wavelength, Rich. We're on the same wavelength. I think maybe if I hit the Powerball, though, I could probably afford to summer in Montana, which I'm betting the bourbon hunting up there is a bit sparse. I've been to Montana, but I've never bourbon hunted up there. Maybe we should try. According to Spillway Post, the Friday night event will be held at the Cypress Point Resort. The Post does not mention Cathead Distillery at all. Thank you, Christy with a K. That is unfortunate. Well, I guess if we were a bunch of anarchists, we could, I don't know, just all randomly show up at Cathead and have our own little party. Because I bet they're going to be open. Just a thought. Because I don't know what the Cypress Point Resort is. It sounds nice. Sounds nice. I wonder if the big man may have had a falling out with Cathead or something. Surely not. Everybody loves Bruzel. He's redneck Santa Claus. He's like bourbon hunting Santa Jesus. Everybody loves him. Woo! Dark Arts is good. You know, if I'm going to be in Jackson, Mississippi, I'm probably going to go to Cathead anyway, just to see what I can get my hands on. And as I recall, there were some very pretty ladies working there last year. Stay hydrated. Don't forget to drink some water. It's important. I think I'm going to try some of this here Barrel Craft now. Reed, should I try the Barrel Craft? What do you think, buddy? Lucas Bernadez 5 says, very good. Oh my goodness, what in the hell's going on here? We're going to open it up. Oh, Kathy. I love me some Barrel Craft. They don't produce a damn thing, but they blend like a motherfucker. Ooh, that's going to look good right up here, too. You know, I just built more shelves, and I'm already out of fucking room. I blame Memphis. I blame Memphis and all of their great bourbon and whiskey. It's their fault because they got some much damn good stuff down there. I really like Memphis too. I'll tell you a kind of a sketchy story because I like going to Old Dominick Distillery a lot. It's a great distillery, cool bar, cool place, great people, fun atmosphere. That chicken place, Gus's world famous chicken right across the road. And kind of a cool part of town. So I decided, hey, I'm in Memphis, and I've been going to Old Dominick. I'm going to go down and check out Blue Note. So I look online, and it says there is a bottle shop. I go down on Royal Avenue, and I can't find a bottle shop. I can't find anything but a dirty warehouse in a part of town that didn't look like I belonged there. It looked like a good place to get your throat cut. So I'm pretty sure that Blue Note is investing all of their money into what's going in the bottle because obviously they aren't buying real estate where Old Dominick sits. But I do love me some Blue Note. Blue Note's tasty stuff, man. I just got turned on to the Crossroads, which is a toasted French oak. I really dig this bottle, and it's somewhat inexpensive. Somewhat. I mean, they're not giving this shit away. Wouldn't that be cool? You're just walking down the street, somebody hands you a bottle of Blue Note. Fuck, that would make my day. I'd be walking around, it's like, yeah. Bourbon Nerd says, we go to Dom at least 2 times a month. My friend, let me know the next time you're going. Because I'll buy you guys a drink or 5. Because I love that place. I absolutely love that place. Whoa. That's interesting. Dude, I escaped my Uncle Tony's basement to a McDonald's with Wi-Fi so I could watch your stream. Uncle Tony, Uncle Bad Touch Tony's at it again. Well, I'm glad you got out, man, but when we turn this off, where are you going to sleep? You're just going to go back. Yeah, you're just going to go back. You know why? Because when you close your eyes, it feels good. I know. He's a rascal. Oh, fuck yeah. That is commitment and support, Rich. Yes. Yes, sir. That is, that's a true fan. You know what? Here, I'm going to get closer for this. JSLY 212. I only got closer because I can't fucking see. Email me at Bourbon Neanderthal 64 at gmail.com. I'm gonna get you a free T-shirt, buddy. you that comment just earned you a free T-shirt, my friend. I'm trained to always come back. I've been in that basement for 32 years. Oh my gosh. I watched a movie about that where some old boy hid his Bourbon Neanderthal 6'4". Actually, it might be the Bourbon Neanderthal. Look on the channel. It actually, when you see my heading, it actually says my email. I'm pretty sure it's the Bourbon Neanderthal 64 at gmail.com. The 64 is just because I like NWA and Eazy-E. Cruising down the street in my 6'4". That movie is called Silence of the Lambs. Put the fucking lotion in the basket. No, no, it was some foreign dude put his daughter in the basement, and then he kept knocking up his daughter, like locked her away down there, and she had a bunch of little inbred Hungarian kids or something, and then they finally caught him. It was yeah, and the dad in the movie was played by that weird guy from the Hackers movie with Angelina Jolie. Yeah, it was disturbing. It was disturbing. I'm not digging this. And I really wanted to. Careful with the super fans, right? Drinking some High West at McDonald's. Hell yes. Yeah, I know, Rich. I know. But you know what? That comment deserves a shirt, buddy. And if he's drinking High West at McDonald's, I feel like he's going to fit in with us. Because that says he knows quality, but he also knows a bargain. And doesn't care about obesity. So that's my people. Because I will tell you, High West, I didn't know what to think of it at first. But I have become a pretty big fan of High West. I still don't get down on their bottled and bond. I think it tastes like a fucking stinky ball sack. Don't ask me questions. But everything else is pretty fucking badass. That Casa Noble, which is tequila finished, is pretty good. It's actually really good. I love the Boo Rye. I've been passing on the double rye. I've been seeing the pints of it for like $20. I don't know if I'm going to be able to pass again. That seems like something I want to try. Sitting in a play place with a bottle. Epic. Hell yeah. He's in a ball pit, man. He's in a ball pit. Just, just, just Charlie Sheening his way through life in the ball pit. Fucking winning. Hell yes. Anyway, JSLY 212, send me your address, man. I'm going to hook you up. Sitting in a ball pit with no pants. Oh, gotta live my best life when I'm away from Uncle Tony. Oh, we love Uncle Tony. Oh, goodness. You know, it's a vicious cycle. Somebody made Uncle Tony the way he is. We can't be mad at him. Oh, this is taking a dark turn. And I'm going to say out loud, I don't say this about a barrel anything very often. I don't really recommend this. It's kind of medicinal. He's just misunderstood. He may just fit in. Yeah. And that's what Uncle Tony said too. He took the words right out of Uncle Tony's mouth, Rich. Actually, this is getting better as I go. Oh, fuck. I still got a little medicinal thing, but I get a fruit. I know it's probably in my head, but I get a pear thing. And it tastes like those commodity pear halves that come out of a can that they used to give you in the school lunches. That was your fruit for the day. That's the pear note I get on this. So I'm not super crazy about it because it's a little medicine kind of on the front. Then I get that welfare pear note. So nah, it's okay. I just wish I hadn't paid as much as I did for it. That's where I'm at. And you know what? I said that about losing my virginity too. Exact same words. We've come full circle. We've come full circle. God bless Uncle Tony. Pull out some Frey Ranch. Rich, he is going to fit in. Hell yes, he is. Now all I got to do is find it. Oh! You guys want to see something cool? Some of you have already seen this. Does anybody know what this is? Anyone? Anyone? That, my friends, is called Thinkers, and it is from the Israel Distilling Company. But yet, it's calling itself a bourbon. Wait for it. Dennis Smith says he's seen. Yeah! Bourbon Nerd got it. Thinkers. Yes, sir. So, I guess the story is because it calls itself bourbon because that's where the juice is from here in the United States, but it's bottled in Israel, and it does not taste like peace in the Middle East. I will tell you that for certain. It is not. It is not liberation for Iran on the palate. It's not. I'm not at all crazy about it. But it's a pretty cool bottle. Bourbon Nerd says he has that bottle. Dennis Smith says, not what I thought. Yeah, I don't know where you got yours, Bourbon Nerd, but I got this at Total Wine, and it was suggested by the guy that works there. U.S. whiskey guys don't like the Jews. Oh, ow. Oh, we can't, you know. I don't know what. You got to stop. I'm just fucking with you. No, stop. Anyway, some Frey Ranch coming up. I'm going to get fucking shadow banned. Oh, where is that bottle of Frey Ranch Cask Strength that I've got? It's here somewhere. I reorganized stuff and now I can't find a goddamn thing. All right, I'll tell you what I'll do. A buddy of mine got it in Nashville somewhere. Interesting. Okay. You know, me and Rickhouse Reed did a little bourbon hunting in Nashville. And that wasn't bad hunting, man. I mean, they were a little pricey. It wasn't like Memphis. Big Resh says the guy in the ball pin with the fifth. Yeah, and he's still in there. You know he is, with no pants. Maybe Total Wine. Yeah. Man, I don't know. It was an interesting bottle to me, so I did snatch it. I actually got mine at a Total Wine near Phoenix, Arizona. I think it was actually Goodyear, Arizona. And I'm not super crazy about it. I almost want to open it back up right now just to see if it's maybe gotten any better, because sometimes magically you go back to a bottle and you go, oh, that's not as fucking terrible as I remember. It's kind of like when you find your prom date on Facebook and you hook up and tap it and you're like, I don't recall that being that good. But at 50, beggars can't be choosers. Yeah, I'll make a promise to you. I will find my Frey Ranch and I'll bring it out on the next live. It's in this mess somewhere. It is. I've got it. And God damn it, I got to get better organized. Oh, hey, I don't know. Sorry, man. I will. If I find it in the meantime, I will pull it out. Excuse me while I whip this out. Because I do love that bottle for sure. But I don't know if Christy with a K is still on here, but I'm going to bring that to the bottle share Saturday for you. Because she was talking about this one. I'm going to try to choke down the rest of this barrel craft. I'm not yippee on that at all. And I'm normally just absolutely head over heels for anything barrel craft, and it's mid. It's mid. Well, you're welcome. You're welcome. I saw it at Bubbles in Parkville, and I said, well, we got to get that. We got to get that. We'll fresh pop that one together. I've never actually, nope, scratch that. I have had one Takagi finished bourbon, and that was the Kentucky Owl. And it was okay. Lasso Motel. I really like Lasso Motel. That 18 and the cigarette blend, which is their cigar blend, I dig them. So I'm betting this is gonna be fucking good too. 100 proof. Mm-mm-mm. Yep. That's gonna be good. I think I'm gonna bring this one, and I'm gonna bring that low proof Dickel 15 year that I just bought. Just because I've never seen it before. I'd like to see if anybody else knows what it is. That'd be interesting to see. I'm a sucker for Dickel. It's a truth. It's a truth. I went back to Buster's because I was going to pull the trigger on that malted rye sherry cask finish new riff, and it was gone. It was so gone. I have no idea what we are bringing yet. You know what? If I know you guys, whatever it is going to be badass, because Rich always brings the heat. Bring that barrel and let's see how bad it is. Okay. Done. I wouldn't use the word bad. Hey folks, late but here. Love Dickel Rye. Yeah, Porky. Did you buy a poor man's Willet? Missed the start of the video. Dirty Don. I have a poor man's Willet just for you. You know what's fucked up about this poor man's Willet, Dirty Don? It's 124 proof. So, egads. Have you done any Middle West spirits, says Dennis Smith. Well, not tonight, but let me dig around here because I know I got a bottle of Middle West. I got to get more organized. Yep. Well, I got a bottle right here. Oh, he says, holy hell. Yeah, this is... for the most part, minus the Thinkers and the Takagi. And this is this week's haul. Between what I ordered online, what I won in a raffle, what I was given by my boss, and all the stuff I found in Memphis. That's 2 weeks. 2 weeks haul. Yeah, let me choke the rest of this down, and I will have a little bit of this Middle West Spirits straight wheated bourbon whiskey. Coming in at... Well, I have no idea what the proof is, but... Oh, it's 95 proof, Columbus, Ohio. Dennis Smith says, damn! Well, hey man, ask and you shall receive, sir. And... I'm hit or miss on weeders. There's some weeders that I really dig. There's some weeders that I'm like, that's a funky motherfucker. I'm just not cool with it. As I recall, this one was actually pretty good. And at 95 proof. So yeah, let me choke down this Robitussin pear. I might have been a bit too harsh. That last drink was actually really tasty. Well, back to the basement. All right, my man. Take care. Don't forget to drink some water. It's important. Ooh, that came right out. Like Chasey Lane's butt plug. Just fell out on the ground. Dear Chasey Lane. That's odd. I don't remember getting a packing peanut on the nose on that. But it's also got a little circus peanut too, so that works. That's what you need autographed from her. Yeah, who doesn't love Chasey Lane? I grew up in the 90s when Chasey Lane was queen. The Bomb. TheBomb.com. Porky Prankster, I envy your selection. Well, thank you, Porky. I envy your YouTube handle. Yeah. That's how I remember it. Little funk, little grain, extremely long finish. That I'm not mad at. I'm not mad at it at all. I'm not mad at it at all. Yeah, Middle West. Correct me if I'm wrong. Middle West just bought out Old Elk like a year ago. Now, if you can see up here, I've got some Old Elk. And some of these are tasty. Some of them are not. But I continue to buy Old Elk because the bottles are cool as fuck. Look at this goddamn bottle. It looks like somebody cut an elk antler. Okay, and I know that's not. Thank you, Rich, or thank you, Randy, for backing me up on that. I know that's not a reason to buy a bottle of bourbon or whiskey because the bottle's cool, but fucking Old Elk bottles are cool. And sometimes, like such as the sherry cask finish and that 4-grain back there and this single barrel of a KC Mo collection weeded bourbon, sometimes they hit a bullseye, man. Other times it's a sink pour. I have yet to find anything in between, though. It's either, I've yet to find meh. It's either gross or, wow, that's really good. It's kind of like dating in Memphis. It's either, holy shit, look at here, or Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. Not that I've had time to do any dating. Concrete to pour, bourbon to find. No time for the Pinocha, boys. No time for the Pinocha. It's bad for you anyway. Yeah, that Middle West Weeder's not bad. That's not bad at all. I ain't mad at it. Now, a little funky, a little grainy. But I can't hold that against anybody because I'm a little funky and grainy too. A little funky, a little corny. My old lady looked up when you said that. Oh, yeah, Dennis, the Pumpernickel Rye. Yeah, I've got that one too somewhere. Man, I'll have to dig that one out. All right, so I'm making a mental note. I've got to get the Frey Ranch out for the next live stream, and I'm going to get the Pumpernickel Rye out for the next live stream. You know what? I'm going to try and do another live stream Saturday, just so y'all know. I keep saying I'm going to try and do it twice a week, but man, life keeps getting in the way. I mean, fucking bills to pay. Who wants to do that? It's bullshit. It's bullshit. I'm curious, did she look up when I said Pinocha? Or when did she look up? Habla Espanol? Jeffrey Wack. Hello again, whiskey friends. Hello, sir. How you doing, Jeffrey? Porky Prankster said yes. Well, Pinocha. Absolutely, everybody. Cheers to Jeffrey. Pinocha. That's just fun to say. I'm Mexican from Texas. That means you're Tejano. Hell yeah. Fuck yeah. That's my favorite kind of Mexican. The Texas kind. Hell yeah, buddy. Cheers, Jeffrey. You're such a good sport, Pork, man. I love you, buddy. Oh. Says, say that 3 times fast. Pinocha. If you say it 3 times and you look in a mirror, there still ain't any behind you. Porky Prankster says, the Blenders edition from KC 10-year. Amazing. Are you talking about the old elk, Porky? Because I've got, let's see here. What is it? I gotta get my fucking eyeballs on. Yeah, KC Mo Collection number 3, 109.6 proof, which is just fancy MGP. But like we say, if MGP wasn't good, they wouldn't make so goddamn much of it. It is good. It is good. Knob Creek Blenders Edition. New release. Oh, that's what you're sipping on. Oh, I'm a bit envious. That sounds awesome because I really like Knob Creek. I like Jim Beam. I know it's not the fashionable thing to say these days, but I'm not a fashionable kind of guy. I kind of, beat on my own drum, among other things that I beat on when I'm alone. But I like Knob Creek. I haven't had a store pick of Knob Creek with those black labels yet. That very crushable. 106 points. All right. Fucking A. I'm going to write that down. I'm going to look for that one. But I like Baker's. I haven't had a chance to try the high rye Baker's yet, but I know I'm going to love it because I like Baker's and I like high rye bourbon. It's 107 proof. That just spells perfect. Knob Creek 12 is amazing, Dennis Smith. You are not lying, sir. I've got a 12 right up here. Yeah, I got that bad boy. Faux show, and that is probably my all-around favorite Knob Creek, to be honest with you. It's, once you get to a certain age, you can fuck it up, or it'll fuck itself up because it gets a goddamn bitter. It tastes like divorce. You get that tanniny thing that I'm just not crazy about, but man, 12 years, that's the sweet spot. 12 is great. One of my favorites. Yes, I agree. I absolutely agree. Now, if I find a 21 for the right price, am I still going to buy it? Yeah, fucking probably. But man, like that Elijah Craig 18, that's just a bitter. Yeah, Bourbon Nerd loves the Knob Creek 12 too. Yeah. Divorce is fucking great. Hey. That bottle, the tasting note is divorce. That's divorce. Fucking Hateful Eight. Yes, sir. Cooter Tay says, bro won the divorce. I don't have any bros that have ever won a divorce, including myself. No one that I know has ever come out on top. They all come out going, man. Now, after a few months of living in a studio apartment, just based on the set. Oh, yeah, but I've been divorced for almost 13 years, my friend. It took any divorce is a win, says Big Rich. Yeah, it took 13 years of my life to get here. Yes, sir. Oh, my goodness. Got rid of her butt. Yeah. The cool thing is, you came out on top, my man. Thank you, Cooter. Thank you. It took a bit. It took a bit. And I learned how to dog paddle and keep my nose just right here above water. Thanks, man. I appreciate you. Thank you, Cooter. No, man, you find yourself in your early 40s and you're living in a studio apartment and all you have is cheap bourbon and the Encore Western Channel to keep you afloat. And every morning that gun doesn't go off, so you go ahead and go into work. And eventually, you start to dig it. You know, you start to realize that, hey, look at this, dog paddling backstroke. Yeah, absolutely, Rich. Only drinking the whiskey I enjoy, says Let's Go Brandon. Hey, I remember you. Yeah. Hell yeah. Yeah, after a while you realize that you've got a positive number in your checking account. And you're like, well, I'm paying child support and alimony now. How the fuck is this possible? Well, it's because you're not feeding the dreams and whims of... I have a saying. Hey, what's up, brother? Bardominium. Yes. That's my dreams and whims that I'm feeding. Yes, absolutely. But I have a saying that I love vagina. Love it. I love vagina. I just hate that evil fucking thing it's attached to. Hell yeah, that's good wisdom, brother. Thank you, Cooter. Thank you. Yeah, vagina's great. It just comes at a price. And it's your soul and your retirement and your house. You know, possibly your bass boat if you have one. The body or belongs to is the problem. Yep. Cooter says truth. Dennis Smith says love it. Man, you know, I don't even tell jokes anymore. I just unfilter myself and spit it out. And it's funny. Life is funny, man. And if you can't laugh at it, you'll go batshit. Brother, you're doing it all wrong. We need to talk. Oh, fuck. Yeah. I'm not going to say I couldn't use some advice. My old lady is cool. She's 30 years younger, but an old soul. Well, that's great, man. Once in a while, you find a good one. Especially when they're 30 years younger than you. That means you're fucking living life like Charlie Sheen, Porky Prankster. You're winning. That's the goal. I'm 50. Just saying. I would probably put up with a lot of shit from some little hard-bodied 20-something. A lot of shit. A lot of shit that I shouldn't have to, but I just write off because, goddamn, look at that. Nothing's jiggling at all. It's just tight and perfect and... That's so wrong. I'm such a pig. Nothing wrong with that. Hell yeah, Rich. All right. I think... What the fuck was that? Was that the Middle West? The finish on that last drink, a Middle West had a really strong pecan note. Ask Bill Belichick for yeah, Dirty Don. Bill Belichick. Yeah, I got you pointers. Yeah, well. Yeah. Fucking Bill Belichick. All right. I've been looking forward to this one. I kind of make fun of it because everybody oohs and ahs over those $500-$600 bottles of purple top Willets with their funky little names like Did I Eat and Whose Bottle Is That and Did You Come in Me Dude or whatever the fuck they're called. You know what? I'm just going to say it out loud. If I found a $500 bottle of Willet and the batch was called Did You Come in Me Dude, I would fucking buy it. I would. I'd just say, fuck the light bill. I've got to have that bottle. Fucking shit. Oh, there's shit wrong with me. Oh, there's so much shit wrong with me. But that's kind of what I feel about Willet. I'm not a big Willet fan, and I'm not sure what all the hype is about. If I'm gonna buy a purple top, this weeder, and it's a $200+ bottle. It's pricey, but it's not 5 or 6. Mustache Rides. Yeah, if I found a purple top batch called Mustache Rides. Yes. Yes. God damn. Oh, but I keep calling, because this is a $59 bottle. So I keep calling it the Poor Man's Purple Top. But goddamn, it's 124 proof, and it's 4 years old. There's a lot of 4-year-old bourbon that I really like. There's a lot of 4-year-old batches of Crittenden's that are amazing. There's a lot of bottle and bonds floating around out there that's only 4 years old that I'm like, fuck, that's kick-ass. But they're not 124 proof. I should love this. The only thing that's going to be a handicapper for this sumbitch right here is the fact that it's Willet. And the question is, will it suck llama cock? Oh, Peggy. Or will it be good? Mustache rides. I love it. Will it? Mustache rides. I might go over 500 for mustache rides. That'd be a great batch. Shit. Yeah. Okay. This is what we got to do, Rich. All right. Me and you and Randy and Reed. We all need to get together and we need to open a distillery. And we name the batches fucked up shit like mustache rides. Yeah. Mustache rides. I got crabs again. Again. Swamp ass. This actually smells really good. It smells very ethanol-y, but it smells very good. And I need to get my fucking nose out of my Glen because that's gay. 419 Rogers says I'd buy it. Yeah. Dude, I'm telling you. It's all about marketing. It's a rye. Mustache rye. Porky, you're in. You're now officially a partner in the let's see here. We're going to call this White Trash Willows. The distillery will be called Middle Finger Glory. I like that better. Middle Finger Glory. Yes, absolutely. Middle Finger Glory. Mustache Ride. Dude, this is gold. So I hope somebody's writing this shit down because that will be one hell of a distillery. It's too bad my pops isn't still alive because my dad actually used to make moonshine. But he ran it through a fucking tractor radiator. So he should have gone blind. Cancer got him, but Porky is a genius. Yeah, he is. That's fantastic. Mustache ride. Yeah, I love it. I hope nobody else like that actually has access to distilling rye whiskey ever sees that because that should be ours. That should be ours. Just ours. Damn it. That makes me want to open a distillery just to fucking call it that. Were you conceived before the moonshine or after the moonshine? Before. He started making... YouTube is writing it all down. Yes. And unfortunately, so is the government. Yeah, no, my dad started making moonshine after he and Mom split up. So, but he had a hell of a good time doing it. My God, that stuff was awful. The AI is tracking it and stealing all the ideas. Christy, you're not lying. Or do a barrel pick and call it that. Son of a bitch, that's... Porky, you're hired. All right? You're hired. Rich, cut this man a check. He's hired. That's fucking genius. Unfortunately, where we're going to do our barrel pick, they don't have rye whiskey. But maybe where we do our next barrel pick, they will. Because Gary Heingardner does not have rye anything. Because there's no rye in Missouri. Missouri. I don't know yet. Can you do a shot of bourbon for my little brother Luke? He was 22, killed last year on this day during the night. Thanks, sir. Much success. Absolutely. Dillon Kilnya. Here's to your brother, man. Rest in peace. Okay, so the poor man's purple top tastes every bit of 124 proof. I don't hate it. I don't hate it. Eagle Rare. Hell yeah. Man, I'll tell you what. I'm going to do another one before we sign off to your bro that's going to be better stuff than the poor man's purple top. I feel bad for toasting your bro with something that I'm on the fence about. I'll find something better. I'll find something better in here for sure. And I already got it. I already got it. I already got it. We're going to do that one. That is the 2024 Coy Hill. And I love that bottle. Yeah, I'm just not crazy about that Willet. It's really got its own thing, but it's got that plastic note in there that I call meth, that I get on a lot of Willets. You know what you're not going to get on Wood Hat? A plastic note. You know why? It's all copper and stainless steel. Because Gary Heingardner is a fucking genius. That's right. I said it. He's a wizard. He's a mad scientist. All right. Coy Hill. Oh, it's okay, man. I just been in the dumps all day. Don't really drink, so I'm doing shots. Really appreciate it, man. My stepdad is really tore up. Luke's favorite was Knob Creek. He would have loved that you did a shot for him. Man, you're a legend. Man, I appreciate you, bro, but in respect to you and your bro. All right, you know what? We'll do one more after this. Because, oh, look what I got out. So, here's to your bro. Oh, goddamn, that Coy Hill is good. It's got that Heath bar note on the end of it. Like a little Brazil nut thing, only not quite as salty. God damn, I love Coy Hill. Whew. Tomorrow's going to be a long day. Salute, sir. Oh, yeah. Goddamn, Coy Hill's good. Yeah, that's the 2024 batch. I'm pretty excited that I got this Jack 12 this week because my buddy Will Caruth down in Alabama let me try some at Spillway last year, and I really like this. I've heard some people say, "Oh, I don't like a Jack 12." Well, fuck you. I like it a lot, and now I have one. Thanks, guys. I'm really lost after he's gone. Have no one now. Only people I talk to now is YouTube live chats and work. Well, brother, some of my best friends are at work and right here, right now. So come on back and see us. I post when I'm going live. So just check it out. You come on in here, man. We'll do some shots. We'll tell some stories and some jokes. And because I got lots of both. Big respect, man, and prayers to you and your family. I hope your stepdad's okay. Oh, Foolproof Hunter. Man, where you been, Foolproof Hunter? Where you been all night? All right. Getting out the 12. Late as always. That's all right. Fashionably late. Fashionably late. Like a Kardashian. Little Knob Creek 12. For your brother, man. God damn, I love Knob Creek 12. Buddy just texted me. He grabbed a Redwood Empire Pipe Dream Toasted. Didn't know they had one. Are you talking about that, Porky? The Pipe Dream Toasted? Yeah. Yeah. Just got that bottle myself. Haven't opened it yet. But glad you brought it up because I kind of need to. Actually, what I don't need to do is have another pour of this. Salute, sir, to your bro. There's a reason he was a Knob Creek fan, and that's because it's so good. It's so good. I like Knob Creek, man. But I'm a Jim Beam fan. Jim Beam's got so many different Bakers, Bookers, Old Granddad. The Jim Beam single barrel is badass. How is it? I like to 90 proof Pipe Dream over the 101. I have not tried the 101 yet. Well, he retracted the message, but I'm going to answer it anyway. Wish that Pipe Dream Toasted had a little more proof. I would agree. It's only 90 something, right, Rich? If I'm not mistaken. I haven't opened this yet. I have a feeling I don't need to tonight. It's 92 proof. So, yeah, I'm probably going to agree with you there. But I haven't tried the 101 Pipe Dream, but I do like the Pipe Dream. The 101's on my list for sure. Thomas Anderson. Cheers, my friend. Thank you for commenting on all my videos, Thomas. I appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you a whole bunch. Foolproof Hunter. Cheers. Neo. Morpheus? Oh my God. I don't know. Sometimes I just say fucked up shit. Cheers, Dylan Long, killing you. So yeah, I love Redwood Empire. I've got a love affair. I will say I've got a cask strength pipe dream that I need to get into. I don't know the proof on that either, but I'll bet it's fucking amazing. I haven't cracked the seal on this one yet. That's the problem when you're a hoarder. Oh my goodness. This is 115.8 proof pipe dream. Ooh, daddy. Ooh. Hell yeah. I'm gonna have to crack that one open. Oh boy. Agree on the toasted pipe dream. 101 would have been nice. I got to pick up a 101 pipe dream. But he said that he liked the regular pipe dream better than the 101. So, you know what? I got a cast strength. I got a toasted. I got a pipe dream. If I get the 101, I can do a 4-round blind. And then I'll know. Y'all still be wondering if you like it, but I'll know. I'll know. God damn, that Knob Creek 12 is good. It's just good. So good. Crack it. Fuck it. Wait. He meant the cast strength. I know Rich. He did not mean the 92 proofer. He meant the cast strength. You meant the cast strength, right, Rich? Are we cracking this, Rich? Oh, Jesus Christ. Well, I've worked under more duress than this. Peer pressure. Yeah. Well, Rich is bigger than me, so I got that excuse. Rich is one of those guys. I'm not okay. I'm a pretty good sized guy, and I don't get owned very often. But when you meet Big Rich, there's a reason we call him Big Rich. His presence just owns a room. Everybody just kind of salutes him. They just, yes, sir. Pipe Dream, CS a great bottle. Got to do what you got to do. Yep. Pond. There's no going back on proof when you taste it. Yep. Fucking A, Rich. Dylan Long killing you. It says, hello, Big Rich. Yeah. Everybody tell Rich hi. He's a great dude, man. Love that guy. I got to get this Knob Creek down before I open this one. And then once I try this one, I really need to go to bed. I need to go to bed. Oh. Big Rich is 6'9". I think I'm right. Was in your... Poop off camera. Dirty Don says pores. Thank you guys for telling my friend Rich hey. Now, check Rich out on Instagram. His Instagram channel is Sticks and Barrels. Great stuff. Great stuff. I don't have a life. Wrong guy. No, but Rich has an OnlyFans. It's just him and this mallard duck. Use your imagination or pay him the $20 and find out for yourself. I cracked myself up with mallard duck. So fucking teal. Tom Shady Grateful. Glad to have you back, my friend. Good to see you. Okay. We're fucking doing this. Added a gerbil with the duck. I just, you know what? In my head, I just spent $20. It just hit my to-do list. Note to self. Note to self. Subscribe to Big Rich's OnlyFans. Oh, Rebecca. 115.8 proof of Redwood Empire Pipe Dreams cast strength. 5 shots. I'm going to be wasted. Thanks, guys. That was for you, Luke. Miss you, bro. Salute, Luke. The gerbil's wearing a little leather mask. Oh man, I really feel it. Christy's seen the pics. Hey, Rich, you know about my addiction to Chat GPT, so I'm gonna have a little bit of fun later. I'll send you what I come up with the gerbil and the mallard ducks. Oh Lord! Cheers, Dennis Smith. That smells good. Oh, that smells like Katy Perry's bush. Oh! I say get your nose out of your Glen, but toffee, butter brickle, and a little leather. Brother, you have no idea. Ask Randy for the Chat GPT pics. I'm gonna. I'll bet they're crazy. Tom Shady Grateful, Buffalo Trace for me tonight. You know why? Because it's good. It's good. You can pick up a bottle of Buffalo Trace for around $22 if you're lucky, and it's delicious. Randy's going to show me Saturday. All right. I can't wait. I can't fucking wait. Oh my God. I'm on the edge of my seat. Holy shit. I wish there was a way you could share them on here. That'd be, you know what? We need to update YouTube so you can share your Chat GPT pics with me. That would either go so well or get me banned. But either way, it would be epic. It would be epic. God damn. That is. I get a little pecan shell on this too. Finishing off a bottle of Evan Williams Ball and Bond that's been sitting around for almost 2 years. Well, that's a good bottle. You can't beat it for the price. That Evan Williams Ball and Bond. That's our friend Little Old Fashioned's go-to. That's his bottle, and there's a reason that's his bottle because it's good, and you can find it for $19. It's amazing. Buffalo Trace just bought a distillery for $27 million with all the inventory. Foolproof Hunter says same. So Foolproof Hunter is either drinking Evan Williams Bottled and Bond or he bought a distillery for $27 million. Either way, congratulations. Garand County. Huh. Well, fuck. Both. Good for you, buddy. What I'm thinking is, okay, I got a new plan now, Rich. We open a distillery. We don't actually produce anything. We just kind of pretend to. Not unlike our friends at Templeton Rye up in Iowa. And then in my head, yeah, mine and yours both, sir. Yeah, absolutely. And then we sell it for $27 million fucking dollars. I think this could work. And then we get our barn dominium in Mississippi. That's how we get the barn dominium. We sell the distillery. We sell the fake distillery. This could work. This could fucking work. I see this in my head. Yes, Mississippi, absolutely. I wonder what they are going to do with all those barrels. Well, Thomas Anderson, I bet they figure it out in a big hurry. I bet it turns into Traveler, would be my guess. Yeah, I like it too. I think it's a great plan. We build us a barn dominium in Mississippi, and we just run whores in tandem, one right after the other in line. Whores, like the Wild Bunch. Tom Shady says, "Cheers to that." Yes. Yes. Cheers to him. Cheers to embezzlement, sir. Probably a new run for 1792. That's a good, yeah, that might be it. Probably, says Porky. I see the vision. I'm in. Big Rich is in. He's in. Bought it for contract distilling, says Dennis Smith. Okay. Well, there's money in contract distilling for sure. We don't just drink here. We dream big. Yeah, absolutely. It's like the Air Force. Or selling to folks who source it. Porgy Prankster. Yeah, and man, so the term to me, contract distilling, carries a little more weight with people than sourced. When someone is able to say, well, I had it contract distilled, that means you picked it out. That's your baby. You're not just, oh, this barrel tastes good, bring it here, I'm going to blend it with something else that tastes good. That contract distilling, that's your baby from ground zero. The barrels can't be that old, you would think. Yeah, who knows, man? I've never even heard of them. I want to. I want to now for sure. Fuck, I want to bad. I'm not going to lie. I'm getting a little bit of Jim Beam vibes off this. I'm getting a little Booker's. I'm getting a little nutty, almost a bitter pecan shell, but not quite hateful bitter. Big Rich says, Thomas, you never know. Yeah. You don't. You don't. I mean, let's talk some shit for a second. Let's look at Uncle Nearest, okay? Who doesn't love Uncle Nearest? Who doesn't love Uncle Nearest Master Blender, okay? Hey, look. She's an 8.5. I'd do her. She's hot. And she's intelligent. And she's rich. I would definitely do her. She's Whiskey Oprah. She's gorgeous. But you never can tell. You can't even tell how many barrels they actually own. Even at 5 years, it's a win-win. Porky, you're right. Yeah. Man, I'm going to agree with you, but at the same time, I've got some 2-year shit from Woodhat that tastes like it's 10 years old. Whiskey Oprah. Yes. Yes. She's wealthy. She's attractive. And and nobody knows how many barrels she actually owns. So she's a mystery. They have only been around since 2024. Thomas Anderson. Okay. She's a hot mess as well. Yeah, Randy, I follow her on Instagram. She is. She is proof that the hot, crazy algorithm exists. I can fix her, says Dirty Don. Yes, you can. She's not Foxy Brown, but no, Big Rich, you're right. But, you know, she's as close as I can get in 2026. Thanks again, everyone, for the shots. I'm off. Do listen to some music. And remember, my brother, have work tomorrow. We'll have to work late. Have a great night. Much success, everyone. To you too, sir. To you too. In memory of your bro, Luke. Thanks for hanging out with us. Come again, man. Much love. Yeah, all I'm saying is I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating crackers. And I'm not a huge Uncle Nearest fan, but I think Uncle Nearest has potential. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Love you. You're a good man, Porgy. You're a good man. You're a good man. I'm going to tell you what. That Pipe Dream Cast Strength has a lot of shit I like. I got some Jim Beam nuttiness. I got a little caramel. I got a little tea leaf. It's got that thing that makes me want to do a De Niro face where I'm like, thank you, Let's Go, Brandon. I've been working at her for a while. Hold on, I'll give you the tour. Please do not do De Niro. All right, there's Red Line up there. There's my oh no. All right, there's my old Dominic back there behind its switchgrass with the little Uncle Nearest, New Riff, High West. Keeps going. It keeps going. And then I just built all this. So my level is still over there in the vacuums and shit. So that, I'm not one to brag about my own work, but, I closed off a window and made it look like part of a bar. Jesus was a carpenter, but he couldn't have done that. What? Anyway, there's the homeless shelter over there. There's Foxy Brown. Raquel Welch. De Niro, a little bit. Oh, fuck. Well, no. I I just got my microphone to work with my phone with a bit of finagling. Oh, shit. Well, I said that. God damn it. Well, can you guys still hear me? Let's go. Brandon wants to know if I blinded the new riff versus the prisoner. Not yet. I need to. And Dennis Smith wants to know where the new stuff goes. I don't know yet. Okay, everybody can hear me. Loud and clear. All right, good. For some reason, my light... My light shut off. I don't know what that means. That shirt looks like a mix of Jeremiah Johnson and the Big Lebowski. Well, Randy, that Sherry Newriff is pretty fire. I want it so bad. Whiskeyer's been talking about that bottle. I'm a big Whiskier fan. I love that guy. He's awesome. And he's been talking about it, and God, I want to pick it up. I'm going to try and find it when I go back to Memphis again, because apparently Memphis is where you go to get good whiskey. So this is actually supposed to be a mixture of myself and Chris Christopherson as a Neanderthal. But I'll take Jeremiah Johnson and the Big Lebowski. That's close enough. That's actually a little cooler. Yeah, he fucked up past on the roof. Yeah, I know. Dirty Don thought it was Grizzly Adams. Fucking Grizzly Adams was cool, man. Grizzly Adams was fucking cool. Fuck. They should have never canceled that show. That was what was his name? Dan Blocker? No. What was Grizzly Adams' name? That guy was a big sumbitch. That was a great show, though. I love... So, when The Mandalorian came out, Haggerty, yes, Dan Haggerty, that's it. Dan Blocker was he was Hoss, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah. I was yelling at your video? What the... Dan Blocker was Hoss, yes. Yes, sir. Yeah. How'd you like to watch Dan Blocker and Dan Haggerty Jello wrestle? Let's just talk about it. John Adams says, let's go, Brandon. What? All right, John Adams or John Quincy Adams? But yeah, Dan Haggerty versus Dan Blocker. Who wins in a fight? I'm going Haggerty. Well, one was on booger sugar, so Cocaine Bear. Dirty Don? Exactly. You don't fuck with a man when he's coked up. All right? You don't fuck with a man when he's coked up. You can try. Oh, Rich is going Hoss. Okay. Respect. I love me some Hoss Cartwright. I will admit. I will say this too. Paul Cartwright takes me to Battlestar Galactica, which is Mormon Star Wars. So for me as a child, that was Star Wars. Because, god damn, that was a fucking good show, man. That was a great fucking show. And then it goes, yeah, I grew up on Bonanza too, sir. Yes, sir. The man wrestled a bear, said Dennis Smith. You can't take that from him. Let's go. Brandon wants to know what I'm sipping. Man, what ain't I, Brandon? What ain't I? This was the Pipe Dream Cast Strength. I feel like I shouldn't open anything else because it's almost 9 o'clock. We've been at this for 2 hours, and I do have one of those worky jobs. Tell me. Well, right now it's this. Since you insisted, it is the Pipe Dream Cast Strength at 115.8 proof because I like Redwood Empire, okay? And I don't know why I just thought of this, but has anybody else been watching the fucking shit going on the internet? Grandpa had us watching the Big Valley and Gunsmoke. Porgy, Big Valley trumps the Cartwrights, okay? Big Valley's the shit because the Fall Guy was on Big Valley. Big Valley was great. You have the Hard Truth Bourbon Double Oak. No, I'm looking for it. I love Hard Truth. I'm after anything and everything Double Oak right now because I'm getting ready to do a Double Oak video, which is going to consist of about, 65 fucking pours, which may leave me in a coma, hopefully. Big Rich says, Big Valley, yes, Rifleman takes them all, challenge me. Okay. Bounty with Steve McQueen. Go. Cheyenne, Clint Walker. Okay, yeah. You know, Randy, you're not wrong. They plan to release a 7 years soon, says Brandon. Well, when they do, I'm going to hunt it. I'm going to hunt it fiercely. But yeah, Rich, Steve McQueen bounty. My local guy is working on giving me a barrel 7 year. Fucking hell yeah, man. Where are you local to, Brandon? The Man with No Name, Wagon Train. Fuck. You win. Randy, you win. Rich is still picking Rifleman. And I'm not saying you're wrong. God damn, Chuck Connors was a bad motherfucker. God damn, I love me some Chuck Connors. You know what I love as much, if not more than Chuck Connors? Randolph fucking Scott. You know why? Because he was in every third Western made for about 40 years. And Randolph Scott is the MGP of classic Westerns. I said what I said. Randolph Scott is the MGP of classic Westerns because they wouldn't have made so many of them if he wasn't fucking good. Bay Area Cali. Okay. All right. Lucas McCain. Micah was a badass on the Rifleman. Yeah, he was. Josie Wales, baby. Dying ain't so much of a living. All right. And I'm going to remind y'all, where was Josie Wales from? Missouri. That's right. Because here in Missouri, we're all Josie Wales. God damn, that pipe dream's good. I do love me some Josie Wales. Every time I see that on, I watch it. I can't help it. Clint Eastwood's a goddamn genius. The show me state. It is. It is. Bushwhackers. Yep. The Outlaw. Barrel Shop in Lafayette, California has bangers. Well, man, if I get to Lafayette, California, and I hope to, I will check out the Barrel Shop for sure. I haven't been to California in a long time, man. It was 2001. Wait. Look them up. They ship. Oh, now you have my attention. This is what I'm talking about, Brandon. This is information. Good man. Yeah. My man. Of course, Rich is already on it. Rich owns that whole state. It does, sir. Yeah. Rich is actually really the governor of California. I don't know if y'all knew that. They just put this one guy on the news saying crazy shit. Rich is actually the guy pulling the strings out there. Matt is a great guy. Okay, I'll tell you what. You talked me into it. I'm going to have to go to California. I'm not saying I won't have them ship, but now I want to go to California and go bourbon hunting. Because number one, my guy, Big Rich, is out there. And I'm pretty sure that he knows where the sweet spots are for bourbon hunting. And he hasn't led me astray yet. So I'm going to have to head to California. We're going to write that down. That's going to happen. And you know what? California's beautiful. Fuck yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it, baby. Visit Redwood Empire. Well, hell yeah. I haven't been out to California since I want to say it was 2001. The Ring and Gangs of New York were in theaters the last time I was in California. You have a place to lay your head here. Man, my brother. You come to Missouri, my man, you stay here as long as you like. The cave is yours, sir. The cave is yours. Let's meet in Vegas and work out our way through. Fuck yeah. Christy with a K says, let's fucking go. Brand says, Rich, where you at? Good idea, Randy, soon. Long Beach. All right. Okay, we're doing this. We're doing this. I'm kind of booked through October, but my November's open. My November's open. And November sounds like a really great time of year to be in California when it's still fucking beautiful and nice. Whereas in Missouri, it fucking sucks. High Proof is my other go-to for shipping. Okay. All right, man. Bottle Shop and High Proof. I will check them out. Fuck yeah. Hell yeah. Well, gentlemen, it is 9 o'clock, and I am old as shit, and I'm a little drunk. I'm all alone and I need you now. But I hope everybody remembers to drink some water. have a poop. And tomorrow, if you didn't today, which I hope you did today, check out Cypress Craft. Fuck yeah, I will. If you didn't today, and I hope you did today, I hope you have a great fucking day. Thanks for playing, man. This has been a fucking blast. 2 hours flew by. This was great. I appreciate you guys. I love you guys. I'm going to see some of you guys real soon. Christy with a K and Randy, I will see you guys this weekend. Actually, day after tomorrow. Rich, buddy, going to see you next month. Porky, thanks for playing, man. Appreciate you. Yeah. Hell yeah. I've been stalking like the fucking apocalypse is coming. All right. Stay safe. Keep your whistle wet.